Poppin' and cracklin' storm moved over the foothills today. This is viewer video of the hail up in Conifer.
Kathy, we thought we saw the worst of it, some of it yesterday, but you knew things warmed up today, and yeah more's going to come.
And we're still tracking some isolated showers along the foothills tonight, Kim. Pretty nice in downtown Denver. No issues with the evening drive, but we're still seeing some moisture come in from the northwest and a little bit of thunder and lightning out on the far eastern plains. A few additional showers west of Conifer up toward the Craig, Maybell, and also the Steamboat Springs area. Dry in Denver, but again, these thunder showers coming off the foothills will go for another hour or two. Temperatures are comfortable in the mid-50s this hour, mid-60s to the south. And really, it's just been beautiful when the storms roll through. We've had a lot of rainbow pictures coming in this afternoon, but tomorrow we will have widely scattered thunderstorms, so a better chance of seeing rain if you missed out today. Coming up, I'll have that forecast.
The Accessory campus was locked down for about an hour today during a protest inside the CU Denver Student Commons. Protesters were holding a sit-in on the 5th floor inside the bursar's office. Accessory campus leaders said tonight that most of the protesters left when they were asked. 10 people remained inside, and Accessory campus police cited them for trespassing and interference. The lockdown was lifted just before 6.
Rocky Mountain National Park rangers are searching for a man from Colorado Springs who went missing after hiking Long's Peak. Lucas McCosh was texted a friend. He was on the summit of the mountain around 1 o'clock yesterday. That is the last time anyone has heard from him. Storms moved through the park yesterday afternoon. A spokesperson for the park says his car was still parked at the Longs Head trailhead this morning. Park rangers are now using aircraft, ground teams, and a heat-sensing plane to try and find him. If you know where Lucas is or you see him, the number for the National Park Service Investigative Services Bureau is on your screen right now. Give them a call. Today, testimony began in the trial of a man accused of shooting and killing a Glen Haven volunteer firefighter.
This shooting happened nearly 2 years ago. John Jaros was shot and killed while driving on I-70 near Tower Road in June of 2022. It was Father's Day weekend, and Jaros' sister told us at the time he was driving to go camping with his wife and 3 kids in the car.
Those poor kids. They had to watch him be shot in front of them. Who does that?
A man named Jeremy Rocha is accused of firing shots into the car. The 22-year-old faces a number of charges, including murder and attempted murder.
A jury has found a man guilty of second-degree murder in the death of a Fountain police officer. It happened in February of 2023. Officer Julian Becerra was one of several officers chasing a group of people in a stolen car that night. Becerra ran after Devin Bobian and then fell 40 feet on an overpass bridge. Becerra died at the hospital more than a week later. Today, a jury in El Paso County found Bobian guilty on several charges, including second-degree murder and aggravated robbery. A sentencing date hasn't been set yet.
The death of a soldier at Fort Carson is now under investigation. Fort Carson says a 23-year-old Zachary Galley died during non-combat training, an accident at the Joint Readiness Training Center. They didn't offer further details. Galley was a first lieutenant with the Explosive Ordnance Battalion out of Williamsburg, Virginia.
A reward is being offered for help tracking down a man wanted in a homicide that happened in Denver. DPD is looking for Antonio Cardenas. Police say the 36-year-old is wanted in connection to a homicide that happened on the night of May 4th on North Dahlia Street, just a few blocks east of City Park. If you see him, call Metro Denver Crime Stoppers on the number at your screen. Tipsters can remain anonymous, and you can earn up to $2,000. The city of Denver has a new approach to public safety. It's moving millions of dollars and thousands of staffers, dozens of staffers rather, from existing public safety programs to create a new Office of Neighborhood Safety. The transition will take a few months. The new department will be part of Denver's existing Social Equity and Innovation Office. It will handle youth safety programs, community-based violence prevention initiatives, and the city's Aid Center, which provides a wide range of resources like substance abuse treatment and veteran support services. The new department will also take over intake and dispatch for Denver's STAR program, which sends paramedics and mental health teams to some emergency calls instead of police. The city says the new approach aims to provide a public safety alternative for disproportionately impacted communities that might not feel comfortable working with law enforcement.
Democratic Governor Jared Polis signed 2 bills into law today aimed at creating more affordable housing in Colorado. The first allows people to build accessory dwelling units, or ADUs, on their property. Some neighborhoods in Denver have already been rezoned to allow them. Earlier this year, City Council was talking about doing that for the entire city. This bill signed today gets rid of the red tape involved with ADUs statewide. Governor also signed a bill today to encourage housing in transit-oriented communities, more building near public transit.